Now, I hate passing the buck. What do I mean? Yeah. Well, what I'm about to do is ask God, and God says just you do their system. It's their system. So I guess I'm not doing anything wrong. But in a way, I've got to pass the buck because once they've taken all my things, how else can I keep showing my point? We need more of it, right? Or the point of it stopping. How can we stop such things when they do happen and things like that? And so when I get the new system and a few other things that I might get issues on, I'm going to put a camera on, and it's going to be 24 hour, right? And when things go wrong, I'll put the whole week down because it allows to capture a couple months at a time and stuff. And I'll put a whole week down of all these things, the information right up to it led to it. So, a few days, look, it's running all perfect, then this happened. It's running all perfect, and this happened, right? And then I'll log each day and date and how long I had it and the 24-hour surveillance, right? And if things malfunction, well, I send it back. So if you're getting attacked by energy, right, and these people are, and your old stuff, see yells, and they can attack old stuff, or even new stuff, man. Who knows? This is how you can find out. And you get your new stuff, right? And then you start videoing everything. You video everything. Because if you notice your stuff's breaking down technology, then you better video that stuff, right? And then if anyone's got any complaints and say you're bullshitting, well, you go, I've got video. But you know what? In this world, they probably won't even want to see that. But at least, your own conscience is there. And if you ever approach a real court and they actually want to see it, you can pull it out and go, there you go. All right, there you go. It was me, videoed, it malfunctioned. When I said it was malfunction, it's malfunction. It's not me deliberately tampering with it or anything. In fact, when it comes to certain parts, I'll be downloading as soon as I can to a computer. So every time it wants to get full of these hard drives and reboot, I'll download it so I can have the information. We do this all the time. Definitely if you had study, and definitely if you had people helping you. It's so easy to do. You see how you do these things? You shut down things. You get it well and dusted of old stories, right? And to at least move on. You might not even get the answer, but you might have to shut it down. You know what I mean? So it doesn't keep continuing. And how would you do that when it comes to energy and people tampering with your God-given gifts to help you destroy this planet quicker and promote propaganda and stuff? What do you reckon? Because everything can be used in good or evil, but we do mainly see that happening a lot, don't we? They make it look like something's going to be good, but they're not. How do you know? We'll get some years of research. They do that to go, now let me know, how would you approach such things if they were happening? Us, let us come back. And you were by yourself. Otherwise, and you're broke. What could you do? You'd have to do that, eh? Lucky that system has that, which they call warranties. And they'll do the same thing. Right, and keep your receipts. Now let's go back to what I was listening to just a second ago, and then we're going to end it there and see what they got to say at this time as it lines up, eh? What do you reckon? It's going to, it loves to know about itself as we get a reading done. Look, sweet. About somebody. So they know. Interest in somebody. They even talk about how they watch but don't do anything. So there it is. Pretty crazy, eh? So they're the illusion they was. How could you self-admit something? It said they can't cause an illusion. The idea was your soulmate's idea. So, hey, look what she's saying now. This one. A soulmate of yours. So, if I was right, would that stop an illusion, like she just said? A whole career magician. Energy. Yeah? And they just know, like, oh, I got you there, bitch. Come up in anything, you know what I mean? Anything they do with anything, they go in jail forever. And this is what they know is going to happen to them now. Okay? So if you're getting a problem like that was their goal, to cause try that. I'll let you know how it works. Might need to wait a little while yet. They got proof. They got proof. They can prove it. They can prove it. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, the ex-lover, whoever this is. Apparently, if you're allowed to use it. It was their idea. It's up to you to with this person to see and believe and check up and stuff. So they about to tell. I told you, somebody. You know what they're doing now? They're trying to shut down your hard drives. The police had one malfunction at the moment. Means they've got to try to recover it. They're showing their power, right? So the longer you wait, you sit your sins and you sooner or later have to, because you'll lose everything. See, I will say to the police in certain areas, you waited too long. You couldn't solve it the first 24 hours, so you gave up, right? And then you want to come back, and then you think you can just fix it, but you've waited too long in certain areas. You've lost things now. The longer you wait, the more you can lose things. It's like a bad guy killing people. Boom, boom. We need to get in there. Yeah, but we've got to find out how to approach it. Boom. Yeah, you better be a quick thinker then. Boom, boom, right? And then time this dude thinks, he walks in, they're all dead. Actually, before he thinks, it's been 10 minutes of silence. He was way too late. You know what I mean?
Ain't no, you tripping if you don't think, because they think
and these people have got these jobs. Should they have been there?
Weird for doing this.
You get it?
That's so taken away. They think that this man, they like, look, they gonna take our kids, so we gonna tell. We gotta tell where
you
this.
You don't know how to deal with terrorists, right?
We was allies of that person's soulmate. And they still didn't get, and that's another reason why I said, okay, cool, you're not gonna give me the money, say less. I'm telling. Like, no, you bribed me, you gave me the money.
That's the bad guy, Black Betty Well, human Black Betty Well.
They like, what the fuck? You paid
as they worship money.
Separate this person from an online community.
Right. They do bad things for it, and they get upset. Then they get the money.
I ain't pay you to do that.
Right. See, when you do good things for money,
slipped up here.
and you're good with money, you never have to worry about needing money or doing bad things, feeling bad because you like to do it. If you already like to do it and you got paid, then you didn't get paid. Would you be so angry like a bad dude, right? That knows that they've got to run and do all these things and they want this cash, right? That's why they fail a lot. It's a system that's been around and gets revived with this other bullshit because they steal. So that's how they revive in a way, you know? But they keep collapsing because they've still got their main priorities wrong.
That's why they fighting now, all in their feelings.
Which is what I've been trying to explain about bad people. There's always a spot. Right?
Here.
And there'll always be people called bad people, right? You don't have to be a murderer to be bad, right? I get that. And yet you can be called, there's more and more bad people now because we've got more and more of the devil going, here's a law, or selfish people going, here's a law. And so that creates more and more bad people, different laws that doesn't back up with science and all that kind of stuff. A little bit like the marijuana test, where they know that you're not stoned or anything. You can even say it and people pull you over, go, yeah, you can see you're normal, right? But they'll still use their computer devil tactics and false tests and go, well, we know that you had something. Now that we can say that, we're just going to assume this, this, and this. And it's a bully tactic and take your license. Right? And even a judge would say to you, how dare you be dangerous, hooting someone around even though you were probably as safe as anyone that might be on subscribed drugs. You know what I mean? Because you actually haven't had it for hours and you actually got no effect in you. But we're going to say it because we've got a system where we can detect it that you had it. How stupid and childish is that, you reckon? Let me know in comments, because I must be the only one, right? And because I've seen the reactions of the way these judges happen, all you can do is take it up the bum like in lie. It's pretty sad, eh? Right? And then go back to your own respect yourself and just let it be and go, sorry about that. Sorry that you said one thing here, but we've got another outcome. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
They thought that this would never come to light or something. Secrets are revealed. That somebody caused the illusion of some sort, or is awakened.
I ain't causing no illusions. What I say is true. And I'm high beat, and I'm going to stick to fucking being high beat, but a little itchy as they've already created, right? But I'd rather still be high beat. I'd rather still laugh when someone goes out the front and steals again, and I steal it and go, well, what's the point of this? Can they sell it at the front too? I might as well laugh about that. Does that mean they can have it because I'm high beat on it? That's their thinking. Pretty stupid, right? Immature. And these things are meant to be badge type people. As they say, you know what I mean?
Get money for something.
All you hear about is money.
Reject you. So at first, so the secrets is revealed how somebody.
And when I first started, I didn't want no money from anybody. I was doing some recycling. It was close. My brother was helping me out, right, to get me started. Right? That's when I first started getting into spiritual. And I talked to him and I said, I need some money to get something started. I thought, this is the field I'm going to go. We all make money in areas. I even told my brother that. Like, you got to make money somewhere, right? We all have a life. Life is, well, I'd rather choose this one, right? And then I don't have to worry about money. I'm not a greedy person, shit like that. I want to go check out this way. I want to go check out how the church people run. And I'm not going to run in there and just bow towel and go, I'm going to be me, right? But I want to know how I'm going to connect with them. And if I can't, well, I want to know how they become and why can't we do it again? And I want to ask those prayers. And I want to have a new thought. And I want to get somewhere except keep going around and around in this devil system because it ain't working for me.
Because they was promised.
That was a while back. That was when I was last helping out my brother on one of his jobs. He needed help.
To reject you. That's the secret that came out here. And they was like, nah, that was an illusion. It wasn't. You see how when it first came out, it was like this, and it flipped. Something was an illusion. They don't want somebody to believe something was a lie. I ain't do that. Why would I do that to you?
Anyway, same old story. Have a good one, and see you later.